I'm here with Joe Walker. Joe, thank you for joining me. Um, Now, you started your playing days at Palos Verdes High. You went on to Los Angeles Harbor College, and then you started playing at Oregon. How would you describe that journey?
Man, it's been really cool to kind of take a step back and look at it. During the time, you're just kind of going with the flow and not really contemplating what you've been through. But this past year, I've had a lot of time to kind of reflect, and it's been really cool, man. Kind of living out your dream is it was pretty awesome.
Now, you played collegiately at Oregon, and you had some highlight reel plays, including that 100-yard fumble return. But what were some of your more memorable moments while you were playing in Eugene?
I'd say probably playing in the Rose Bowl, coming back home to LA, being around family and friends, and growing up, that was always the biggest game of the year. And just getting to play in one and spending the week down here in LA, having family and friends come through the team hotel, and just kind of being back home. I'd say that was probably the coolest. And winning that game was pretty awesome.
Was that the year that you guys had those stormtrooper-like jerseys?
I think I'm not positive. I remember in the national championship we wore those white and black and we lost. So those usually the white and black usually didn't go too well for us.
You guys did have some really awesome jersey combinations, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Now, you were drafted a 7th round, the 2016 NFL draft. Did you know that you were going to get selected by Philadelphia?
No, I had no idea. I actually didn't pick up the call when they called me to draft me. Um, I was on phones with other teams. I think there's only 2 or 3 picks left in the whole draft, so I'm trying to figure out free agency. So I was on the phone with another team, and this guy just kept talking. I couldn't get him off the phone, and another call was coming in. I couldn't get off the line with him, so I just didn't pick up the call. Then I looked up on TV and I saw that I was getting drafted, so I said, I think I gotta go. Hung up on him and called back the Eagles myself, and it was a little awkward. I just Googled Eagles phone number, and then I said, I think you guys just drafted me, and then they put me through. So kind of cool.
What were the teams that you did pre-draft workouts for?
Well, I just did pro day. I wasn't invited to combine. I wasn't invited to any all-star games. I did a couple of visits, but no workouts. So I had absolutely no idea where I was going. I don't think my agent knew either. So we just kind of sat around and waited that day.
You played 5 years in the NFL for 3 different teams. What was the biggest transition going from playing collegiately to playing in the pros?
I actually got 6. So I have to 6 years. The biggest deal was, I think in college you're kind of part of a system. When you go to the NFL and you start making some money, you're kind of more not in it for yourself, I would say, but you're more free. It kind of felt like in college you just stick to the system, be a part of the puzzle, and you go along. In the NFL, you're more free to kind of be yourself, enjoy life a little bit more. The game's definitely faster, and the tolerance for messing up is a lot smaller in the NFL. Yeah.
Of course, now 6 years in the NFL.
Yeah.
Who are some of the most influential teammates and coaches you've had over the course of your playing days, not only including high school, but college and the professional level as well?
Yeah, I'd say in professional level, it was Jeff Rogers. He was a special teams coordinator in Arizona. He's actually gone through 3 different head coaching jobs, and they've kept him there with the Cardinals. He's such a good coach. Yeah, I would say him. He just kind of instilled like just being yourself, confidence, and if you mess up, we're gonna just get over it. Can't dwell on it. I play a lot more timid and scared of messing up before him, and he's like, whatever, dude. Just if you do mess up, you mess up. Who cares? We move on. It's one game. So I think him instilling confidence in the NFL level was huge for me. I mean, I don't know if I've had a bad coach in all my years of playing. So they've all been very influential in a different way. Yeah.
I like that. I like that because I still talk to a couple of your coaches almost on a monthly basis.
Yeah.
Last one. Now you got a chance in 2020 to play in San Francisco, and they've been one of the best defensive teams in the league for quite a while. What were some things you saw from that year that stood out to you?
I think that the scheme out there it's a lot more. It's simpler. It's not as many defenses, but it's know what you're doing and do it, 100% rather than guys getting confused out there when you have 100 different defenses. There's a couple calls, and it's like, we're going to run with this. You guys perfect this. And I think they've done a great job of that. And, I mean, they're just talented. They got talent at every level of that defense. First, backups, talented. Everyone on that defense is very skilled. And then the system is clean, and guys are just expected. The guys on the defense hold each other to a different standard than I've seen. Yeah, you just got to know your job, and they do it really well.
Now, my last question for you: that year that the Eagles won the Super Bowl, you got hurt. How did you take that injury, and were you able to go to the Super Bowl and enjoy that with the team, or did you stay behind?
I definitely. I mean, I was out there. I think I might have enjoyed it more than anyone. I wasn't playing, so I was enjoying my time out there. I think I had gotten hurt about 3 weeks prior to that. But yeah, I was out there. Was partying with the team and on the sidelines for the game. Yeah, it was a cool experience, and I think I really enjoyed it.
Awesome.
Went out quite a bit.
There you
I
go.
knew I wasn't playing, so
yeah, you didn't have to worry about all that.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, I thank you for your time. It's very fun running into you when I do, and it's always a blast talking to you. What are you doing after your playing career?
As far as right now, I've just got home from Europe. Haven't been doing a whole lot. I'm going down to 6-man today.
Okay, down at Hermosa Beach, that yearly tradition.
Yeah, so I'll be down there all day, getting a little sun, playing a little volleyball, and maybe having a couple beers. I don't know. It's Friday, so.
There you go. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you again, Joe. I appreciate your time, sir.
Good to see you, Nick.
Pleasure. Thank you.